Hello, stream slash YouTube slash recording slash stream slash YouTube.
No. Hello.
We need a better word for this. One that is not so long.
I could just
I mean,
say YouTube.
I've been saying that for what?
Yeah, but I like it. That's the thing. Like, I could just say hello stream or hello recording or hello YouTube, but I like it.
You like all three?
I like saying a big combo of lots of things. But anyway, we're cantless today. He can't make it. But we're going to continue.
Humor is on point as always.
We're going to continue nonetheless. So let's start Living World Season 2, Part 8, Point of No Return. And presumably I'm going to get an email from Marjorie.
Yes, would you like to read that?
Oh, go on.
Because you don't get to read much out otherwise.
I don't.
Oh, I guess I'll read it.
Ogden believes he may know the origin of the symbol we found at the rock wall. He wants us to come to the Priory to see him. Maybe he can help us figure out how to open the portal through the rock. I want to thank you too for taking me on this journey to find Kate. It's keeping my mind off Belinda. I know I haven't been myself lately, but just thanks, Marjorie.
Buried treasure when I wasn't
Did I get a
looking.
whisper? It did.
Did you?
Someone poked me. Is it a friend? Oops.
Is it about guild stuff?
No, they just sent me a message saying poke. I'm gonna ignore that. To the Durban Priory!
But who was it?
It's just some random.
What the heck? Isn't poking like something you do in, what was it, Facebook? Like in Facebook you can poke people?
It's, it's uwu anime character being friendly, you know.
No, I do not know. Would you like to explain?
Like, do you know the sort of person that's like, uwu...
Yeah, like Luria, I get it.
Well, worse than Luria.
Oh.
There was somebody in the guild actually who was
What?
like extra uwu. Like, can you please, I don't know. Can you please give me some Discord role? Uwu, thank you. Kawaii face. They'd send me a poke.
Oh my.
They'd send you a message that's like asterisk poke. You know, asterisk poke. Asterisk giggles.
Oh god.
Oh.
Right.
It's gonna be escape from that.
I did this as well
You
10
did
years
that?
ago.
So it is Luria, but like, instead of being worse Luria, it's what Luria was before.
Killing and
Snuggles.
oh, Boulder Dash.
This is big FF14 right here.
Ugh.
This would be Kant normally. Commander.
Commander.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you do it actually. You do Hans voices. Yeah, I like
Commander.
that.
Chef Robertus told me to leave the wards open for you and Miss Delacroix. She's already inside, so step through when you're ready. The storage room is unlocked at the moment. Thanks, I'll be going. Feel free, somebody else can read my dialogue if I'm voicing someone.
Yep. So you don't need to speak to yourself. I get that.
Noticing your sweaty
I drew
bullet.
Ogden a sketch of that symbol we saw in the silver wastes. He thinks the Priory may have something that can help us dispel the magic that's locking us out of the cave. If we're lucky, it'll lead us closer to Kaith and Glint's egg. Ready when you are, boss. Ogden's waiting for us inside. Lead the way.
Aight. Who was Ogden? Was that Kant as well?
What do you think we'll find inside that cave?
I don't know.
That vision was
I don't
from years
remember.
ago.
It's been 5,000 years.
It's still open. I thought it's supposed to be a secret.
I mean,
meet
this
again?
whole library, you need
Miss
to walk to a
Delacroix
fireplace,
already
so...
filled me in. Shame about the Master of Peace and the egg. It seems a magic barrier stands between you and your quarry. It belongs to the Forgotten.
Oh, I know the symbol. The Forgotten were ancient and powerful. snake beings very similar in appearance to the crate, but far more advanced and intelligent. They wielded great magic.
This is their symbol?
It is known as the Forgotten Seal. I've seen something like this before in an ancient tome here in the Priory. Based on Miss Delacroix's description, I would say you found a slot for one of the seals.
The Silvari once inserted a golden seed to trigger the cave's portal to open.
Yes, that would make sense. According to my records, there was something sometimes used as a key, among other things. I presume the key is now lost?
I don't have it. What should I know? Oh, do.
Perhaps we can override the magical lock. I've read a way to reproduce divine fire. It's extremely dangerous and you will get one shot. But the divine fire could influence forgotten magic.
What is divine fire?
The humans' benefactors enchanted their favorite humans with their magic, perhaps even their own essence. No one knows for sure. It allows the human access to hidden places. It could kill you.
This is important. I must get into that cave.
Very well. It's your death. Since you insist on continuing, go up to the special collection and find the tome about the gods and divine fire. Your journey starts within its pages.
Thank you. I'll find it.
I'll provide help when I can. Otherwise, I'll remain here, quietly judging your progress from afar.
I want to divorce John.
Not again.
Not funny, John. Search for a tome about the forgotten and divine fireball. Speaking in the shadows.
I think we're near the section on arcane magic.
I'm gonna look at.
No, that's not it.
There's Fire of the Gods book here. Maybe it's that one.
That sounds good. Apologies. Where is it?
I picked
Oh,
it.
right. This massive book is titled Fire of the Gods, The History and Structure of the Trials of Ascension. It's well worn with
How can we
dog-eared
find a
pages
book
and
about
dozens of
dispelling
bookmarks.
barriers?
Take the book. Oh
Marjorie,
this,
can you not speak on top of the commander, please?
I feel like this section of Season 2 is very much Guild Wars 1 nostalgia baiting.
Yeah, with the Trial of Ascension, Clean
Dragon's
Slayer.
Lair. Yeah. Big nostalgia. Like, I liked it, don't get me wrong.
I really like the style of the Glint instance, for example.
Yeah. No, I don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, because I love me some Guild Wars 1 nostalgia bait, but I just feel like maybe Season 2 wasn't quite hitting it, and they're like, oh, let's throw in some let's throw in some references. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's take a look at these markings. Interesting. Are you familiar with Ascension? Long ago, there was a process that allowed Turians humans to draw power from their magical benefactors.
What does that have to do with me getting in the cave?
Well, you won't be ascending, but
Wait,
the
Valeria,
word-
can you say the word again? The one with the A?
ascending?
Yes, thank you. I wasn't like I heard it the first time. I'm like, wait, something's not right. But yeah, sorry. I thought it was funny.
Well, you won't be ascending, but the ward's keeping you from entering the cave is undoubtedly similar magic, since Forgotten were servitors of these beings. That is good news.
Good news? Does that mean there's bad news?
Nothing I didn't predict. There's a wax seal in the book bearing a symbol like the Mr. Lacard drew. It destroys, it initiates a series of events. I'm not sure exactly what will happen.
That's not very comforting.
If I'm right, I will encounter an echo of Turai Ossa. But don't get ahead of yourself. To ensure success, you need to find 3 relics with ties to Ossa. We have something around here.
I'll go look right now. See, did this all make sense to you now, Zarumi? You get what this all is. Probably the last time.
Kinda,
this
a little bit.
That looks
To be
interesting.
fair, a lot of Guild Wars 1 went in a.
This is
Whoosh.
very much the Crystal Desert era in Guild Wars 1.
Yes,
No,
that one I
it's
know,
not
but you know, it didn't leave as big of an impact to me as it did for you because you played it when you were younger.
Oh, I've played it many times. I think it's more that.
Yeah, but I think age,
Nope.
Oh
that's
yeah,
not it.
definitely.
the games I played over and over again when I was a kid are closer to my heart. If I would play them for the first time now, I probably wouldn't like them as much. This map shows the route Turai Osa and his pilgrims took from Ilona to the lands of Palava Jogo. Turai Osa himself has made notes on the map.
Magical
the map.
words have been used throughout history to contain threats or lock intruders out.
I would say Guild Wars 1, I think Guild Wars 1 fanatics very much overrate the story in Guild Wars 1. I think the world building's pretty good, but the story is
Ogden's
meh.
a cranky old boulder, isn't he? At least he's on
Yeah,
our
it's
side.
kind of lame.
Yeah, and
Like,
kind of dull.
the delivery is lame and dull.
Ogden said we should
What do you
check the
mean?
crates.
Beware the harvest ceremony.
You know, that was the high point, and that tells something.
Master Toe! I did not know you were
Oh,
here.
Master Toe! Is it the Alonian basket?
I don't think we need that one, right?
Go away, Marjorie. It is.
What's in here?
This basket
Ah.
contains a sack full of ashes. An inscription on the inside of the container claims the ashes belong to Turai Osa's son, Kunai.
Take the basket. Oops.
There's just a casual jade chunk of jade see here.
Nice. Nice. Weathered crest, carcass shell. I think weathered crest sounds like it could be it. No, that wasn't happening.
And now an open chest.
Oh, I couldn't make it either.
You like to see some chests.
I love chests.
No.
I think I saw a book on ancient history over here.
Lord Valador. Oh! Lord Valador, a
Valador.
warrior who accompanied Turai Osa to the Crystal Desert, wrote this journal. He reportedly recovered Turai Osa's body after Osa fell in battle. Take the journal.
Nicely done.
Astrogo. I did not know you were here. Yum. You know, funny thing is, I have a strong connection with these Trials of Ascension because I notoriously hated these missions in Guild Wars 1. I found them really annoying. That's probably why I have such a strong feeling for them.
These ancient artifacts will do nicely to anchor you. I break the wax here, then give it home to Miss Delacroix. She can advise you while you complete the challenges. Are you ready for this?
I'm definitely ready.
Whoa.
Wob 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 wob. Wob 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 wob. Oh my
So-
god.
Why are we doing this again?
We need to fake ascend so that we can use the fake, the fire magic that the Forgotten have left.
Yeah,
to
and
seal,
why exactly do we need that again?
to open the door to the cave.
Stand over there, and we can begin the trials.
Because that's where what's her face
Oh,
went. the
now I
Solari.
remember where we left off. Yes, thank you. It worked. That's Turai Osa, I'm guessing. An echo of him, according to the tome. The spell woven by the Vaxil must have worked.
Read ahead. Does it say what I'm supposed to do next?
Let's see. Yes, it says you should accompany the ghostly hero. Its words, not mine. One sec. Doesn't look like you fight it. The tome implies that you must work with the ghost and protect it.
Stay close. I may need more guidance.
Hey, Rosa, can you not die today, please, and thank you? Can you not run to your death, please?
They slaughtered my people. Now another rose sits upon my throne. I beseech you, help me return to the temple.
You know, I've done Ascension before. I'm kind of an expert.
Yeah.
Need to help the ghostly hero reclaim his throne.
I was scanning lots of times
This
before.
works.
Yeah, I love Ascending.
We need to relive history. If
I mean, if we need to relive history, we need to have 3 protection points where we need to kind of split or have a strategy of protecting at the same time, right?
I think that's one of the other trials.
Trial of Ascension was on the desert where there's one
3
platform
trials.
on the left, to the right, and one in the middle.
No, there's 3 trials of Ascension. Actually, there's 4.
Which one is this supposed to be then?
I can't remember, but
Because this is like defending a point. It seems like this is the capture point thing from Guild Wars 1, where there's the 3 different ones.
yeah, you're probably right. There would be, well, to be fair, in that one, all you had to do was defend Turai while he was doing a ritual, but there was a bonus in that mission to go off
Yeah.
and kill things. So we could have just stayed here.
Yeah, so we made it kind of more challenging. I just remember the challenge part because I thought that mission was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, so like the siege worms, we had to like deal with them and stuff as well. It's a painful one to do solo and get the bonus.
Yeah, but us having like a full party of players, that was fun.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's still not easy, even then, to be fair. It is a tough one. It's one of the tougher bonuses.
Yeah, I think we did it.
did
If
do
not
it first try.
second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence, I have fond memories of it because victory after a challenge feels good. I
I
get
remember
why
us
there was
bickering
2.
after the first one.
In terms of Guild Wars 1, how is your Guamro journey going, Zerumi?
I
don't
don't
think
feel
it
like
is.
playing that game whatsoever, so it's not progressing.
Almost as good as my progression. I installed the game on my new PC. That's as far
Am I
as
the
I've got.
only one that clenched their butt cheeks and said, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna do it"?
Yeah,
I
but
do
you
that.
you are really good at doing stuff, Laura. You just go and do things, and I procrastinate them and never do them.
Huh.
Yeah, same. I have like, I have motivation to do Guam for about 2 weeks a year, and then I knock one title out, and then I stop playing.
Well, in a few years, you can achieve it then.
Well, yeah, maybe.
If you do every year one title,
The thing is, there's so many things I want to do, and not enough time to do them all, and so Guam is
Guam is not a priority.
Guam's just, yeah, exactly. I'd rather play like the 200 games on my backlog. Yeah, Marjorie.
Definitely. Boss, the tome says that in the next trial you'll be purifying the tainted souls of Ossa's army. Are you ready for this?
I am. We have to see this through.
Keep me sacred, and I will perform the ritual to burn away your earthly imperfections.
This feels like we've taken a step back in time.
Yeah, the problem for me as well is that I feel Guild Wars 1 is quite a cumbersome game to play. I need to use a lot of outside sources all the time, so it doesn't feel like it's easy to just get immersed in the world and stay within the game and do stuff in the game.
Well,
But you also have that in Guild Wars 2.
Guild Wars 2 has the same issue, it does, but the difference with Guild Wars 2 and Guild Wars 1 is that I've already gotten over the threshold of Guild Wars 2. Like the kind of getting into it, like I'm already into it. I know its secrets.
I definitely see where you're coming from, but I think that's more for like Guam, because like it's achievements.
Guam. I'm talking specifically about Guam.
All right. Well, yeah.
Like the reason why I am not progressing it, because I feel like I'm spending more time on outside sources than in in-game sources, and a lot of the tasks are very unfun as well.
It's generally why I don't like a lot of achievements in general.
Staying ahead of things. Looks like the next trial is the last one. You have to find 3 special vision crystal shards and give them to Osa.
Where do I find these shards?
It doesn't say, but I think your best bet for finding them is to start by following the ghostly hero.
Alright, stay close. But yeah, I don't really like doing achievements in games because I feel like I tend to focus on them, and so I'm not playing the game how I actually want to play it. I'm playing the game to get achievements, so I tend to ignore them.
Yeah, and Guam is kind of like the pinnacle of that.
Find the crystal
Yeah.
shards.
Return here with the shards. I will perform the ritual to fuse them back together. I cannot have all 3 pieces.
That is, by the way, an interesting perspective, because what is better, to have the information completely available in the internet to look up every time you want, or is it better word of mouth, like, oh, you know people, and then you know, like extra tips and tricks, or you should like ask other players? What do you prefer?
Between these two, honestly, maybe the internet. Because I don't like having to rely on people, because people are very unreliable with the information. So it's the information on the internet is collected by people as well, so that is also unreliable, mind you. But I can easily find multiple sources and maybe
Information on the internet is probably also easier to become out of date. You might find a guide for some raid that's, you know, 4 years old and is actually completely out of date and gives you strategies that just aren't employed anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I would prefer a lot of the info be found in game somehow.
Yeah.
That's the best case scenario. Like, because I raid a lot in Guild Wars 2, one thing that I find a bit too bad is how the roles are. I like that the roles are what they are in Guild Wars 2. Like, kind of self-made. Quickness, alacrity, like that's something the player base created. Which wasn't intended when alacrity and quickness were introduced. Slowly developed that direction over the time. But this game just doesn't teach you how to play it.
Yeah, like games like FF14 are a lot better for that, I think. It's very clear what your role is. In fact, you basically your job is your role, and there's no real buildcraft around it. Which, you know, that's pros and cons. People like buildcraft, and FF14 probably isn't the game for that.
As I said, I like the class and combat mechanic systems of Guild Wars 2. But there's no way you will learn them if you don't have anyone telling you how things work, or you don't use outside sources.
Well, it depends, because once again, like, I think...
The vision crystal is complete. The gaze of the gods shall be focused upon you, and your path will be made clear. A Balthazar grants us strength.
The information is there, it's just not very efficient to try and learn it yourself.
No,
So-
I also think a lot of the information is not there. Like, there's no info anywhere about how to build a proper raid comp. That
But
info doesn't
that-
exist.
that's not like you're talking about doing things meta, whereas you can beat raids with other compositions. By learning yourself.
I'm
More
specifically
like
because
mixing for me.
yeah,
We don't
like
have
I
any
started
information
as someone who
on what's
plays a lot
inside
of
the
raids
cave.
from the perspective of raiding. There's no guidelines to new people how the raiding world works in Guild Wars 2. And sure, one could say, oh, just figure out your own, do whatever you want, but the fact is that there is a system for it. It's just not written anywhere ever. It's completely created by the player base, and it has become so ingrained that that's how we do it. That is how we do it, and there's nothing in game to teach you, the player, about it.
I know there's dialogue, but that is very interesting. I think they should revamp the tutorials, and teach you this kind of thing.
Yeah, nothing teaches you really about boons. Like nothing like what takes your hand through and says, use this skill to give yourself quickness.
Yeah.
And see how fast you attack now, or use this skill to give yourself alacrity. Like, I get that. That's very true. Like, it doesn't teach you the systems very well. There's not much that teaches you about conditions either.
Yeah, power versus condition
Break
damage.
bar is not really there either. Like, not early anyway.
The newer content, EOD has mandatory tutorial for break bars where it is explained what it does.
But
and stuff.
EOD is far too late.
Yeah, but at least there is something in the game that teaches you about
But
it.
Yeah.
it's a hard quest and you can miss it. That's a problem.
The story forces you to, like, if you want to play the story, you need to do
Maybe it's
the
too long
Rama. I
ago
think the
that I
Rama
played it.
part teaches you to do it. Because it forces you to fight the robot, and the robot is like, hey, you need to break my bar. But it is technically missable. Like, I guess you can brute force it, but the game does tell you about it. The game mentions it. Uses words to explain it.
And
So at least there is something. It's bad, but there is something.
It will be interesting to see how the divine fire interacts with the entrance of the cave. Theoretically, it will have an effect, so it could be wrong. Take it and see what happens.
this fire, it's not hot. Could it be dangerous?
Oh, of course it could, but too warm is the question. For all we know, the fire could fade over time, and the Rexia is broken. We can't repeat the ritual.
Take the torch and go straight there. I'll meet you when I'm ready.
You want me to take the torch?
Yes, I trust you to keep it safe until I get there. I'll see you soon. And the devs don't know what I'm going to do between this mission and the next one, and I can't hold a torch the whole time, so I'm giving it to you instead. Congratulations, we did it.
Yay.
Oh, I've got an email from Logan.
Commander, Air, Zoja, and I are all together at the Pact's forward base in the Silver Wastes. The assault on the Morgemont is about to happen. Troops are gathering here. What are you waiting for? Come join us at Camp Resolve. Looking forward to seeing you. Logan.
Woohoo! Alright, to the Silver Waste. Oh. To the Silver Waste! Oh, the weather is not very nice here.
In Germany, it's sunny outside currently.
In
Ooh.
Finland, it's super sunny as well.
Ooh.
But I mean, I don't think sun ever shines where you live.
It does. Just about 3 days a year.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And if I don't cut the grass on those days, then I'm screwed.
Everyone settle down and pay attention.
Apologies. Oh, Elite Spec soon.
Yes,
Good to see you.
I'm excited.
Everyone, this is my son, Graham.
What did you say?
Yes, I see the resemblance.
You made it. Great. We've just been introduced to this young Norn here. He, apparently, is Heir's son. A fact I didn't know when I first met him.
You didn't know that? Interesting.
I saw no point in mentioning it. Bram was raised by his father.
Bram has made quite a legend for himself. You should be proud.
Oh, I'm voicing all of these, by the way. Oh. It's my great honor to meet you all. I've heard stories of your deeds since I was young.
I don't mean to cut this short, but Logan, I can't stay long.
What? But we need to launch our assault on Morgemont now. We risk losing the fleet to another sneak attack if we stay here.
I agree, but I can't come along. Remember what I said about Glint's eggs? Egg? Luria, you can do this one. Yeah.
Remember? I've been eager to hear what happened. Did you find it?
I did, but then Kaith ran off with it. I'm trying to track her down.
She came through here not long ago, but she didn't stay and barely talked to us. She said she had something she had to do. That's a lot of she's one after another. Holy shit. If the Doja hadn't noticed her, we'd have missed her entirely.
Did she say something about what she was doing?
No. Only that it was a matter of life and death. She took off before we could even offer to help. Don't be angry with her. She's independent and stubborn.
I just wish I knew what she was up to.
Faith is one of us. She saved all our lives, at least once. I don't think you have to worry. She's just rash.
I know. We'll see you again at the end of this.
You're under attack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Am I the only one surprised to learn Heir has secret progeny?
Wrong direction, guys.
Get to the south gate. Oh. I don't read. I just thought I had to fight anything.
Open this house gate a little.
Holy shit, that hurts. And I'm down. The bees got me. Guys, don't leave me behind.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
I'm up. I'm down. Never mind.
No, I'm coming.
No, Luria, watch out! No!
Ah!
Luria!
Okay. Everything is fine.
Maybe don't stand in the green AoEs. Psh.
You know, the bees spawned on me.
Fall back.
Oh, fall back. Oh no.
Everyone back! Fall back! Defend our north!
Where's my speed boost? They keep saying fall back.
When the NPCs would buff more protection, Aegis, and maybe quickness and alacrity, that wouldn't even happen.
I think regeneration and protection is like we're sorely lacking in.
I've got lots of protection. I just don't share it. Not until
Yeah.
Oh,
Tempest.
okay.
How selfish of you.
Are you
Sorry.
a Tempest enjoyer?
I am a Tempest appreciator.
And I mean, we will have so good boons. Herald gives almost all of the boons in the game except alacrity. And everything that Herald doesn't give, you can give with Tempest and will, while pumping out damage. That's just, oh, finally some power.
Nice.
And Luria will unlock
As Daredevil,
further
I can
damage
do
potential.
bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah. Luria will be our glass cannon DPS.
I will be a Condi Daredevil. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. Ow.
So are you sure you want to play Condi with Daredevil? Isn't Deadeye better? Because then you need to do later on Deadeye and finally Spectre, and Spectre is Condi. So Daredevil might be the only chance. Daredevil and Deadeye might be the only chance for you to play really strong power if you want to play power. Like, do what you want, but...
That is true.
But I don't think you can make a very good power DPS out of Spectre. When we get to EOD, like in 2 years, I will be the DPS. Vindicator unlocked.
Vindicator! Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the strongest DPS in the game, benchmark-wise, but in 2 years, once we get to EOD, it's gonna be so nerfed to the ground.
Even at spawn.
Yeah, but it's gonna be nerfed to the ground in 2 years, so...
I mean, in fairness, with Spectre, wouldn't that really be your support spec? So, if you want to do Condi, Daredevil could be your chance, and then Deadeye power, and then Spectre's more support spec.
Wow.
The thing is, I think Deadeye is better Condi than Daredevil, but I don't play Thief, so I might be
I mean,
super
I don't
wrong.
know at all. I just... First glance...
Deadeye is a
seems like
really
a-
good Conde spec, yeah.
Fair enough. Then, as you prefer.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, play exactly what you want. We can make everything work, so...
Celeste
Even Lotus
and
doesn't need to do
Daredevil.
Alacrity unless he wants to. Like, it's a good opportunity to do it, but... You can just be Giga DPS or a healer if you want to, you know, play whatever you want. But I know I'm gonna do Weakness
Daredevil
Heralds.
healer.
Well, I meant the Tempest, but sure.
I will basically be running the same build I am now, but with Tempest added on.
Yeah, but will you have the Alacrity trait? Or will you have
Probably.
DPS trait? That's kind of like, you can pick whatever and we will make do.
We'll see what other people are doing.
Yeah, I will do Quickness. Oh, I
If
don't
no
remember.
one else is providing a lack, then I 100% will.
What was the Warrior? How did that split go? Like, what
Isn't
did
that mostly
Berserker
quickness?
give?
But
Yeah,
personal quickness.
No, there's like one spec is Alacrity, one is Quickness, one is DPS for Warrior right now. But I don't know which one is which because, you know, it's Warrior.
Bladezorn is Alacrity.
Then
Spellbreaker must be quickness.
Spellbreaker is just DPS, I think, and
What?
Berserker is Quickness.
That sounds so wrong.
Yeah, but that's how they did it, I believe.
Like, if any of them are going to have a Alacrity, surely it ought to be Spellbreaker.
I know, right? But no.
That would
What?
be too strong in
That's
PvP.
dumb. Yeah, no, but like the. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, Spellbreaker is more like Berserker is just super rage. I get Berserker
that makes
having
sense
quickness.
for quickness. Yeah.
Yeah, but like Spellbreaker being just DPS, it's all about like breaking down the magics and stuff. So it does work as more magic aligned, like boon aligned.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, it fits so much better.
And Bladesworn being like a raw damage feels like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like what Bladesworn's vibe is like infrequent but heavy hitting, right?
Yeah.
Which does not align with Alacrity in terms of like thematic. Like in terms of what's good balance wise, I'm not really talking about that. I don't really care about
You
that.
know, thematics, yeah. And the thing is, I don't think the Alacrity even makes you make those big hits more often. Because it's the...
Is it profession mechanic?
Yeah, it's a profession mechanic where the Alacrity doesn't matter, so...
Oh, nice.
Like, that's just
Oh,
kind
I'm
of...
just fighting stuff for no reason.
Yeah, you need to go light the fire. Fires. Oh no, Lorian! I'm coming! Darling, hold on. I'm coming for you.
Thank you. I'm
I have a safe spot, follow me.
okay. I'm rooted. I'm coming.
I see enemies. Run.
The griffins are coming.
The beacon's on it.
Firing on our own troops, I question the wisdom of that.
It's
But
special.
somehow they are so exact at shooting that they only hit the enemies.
Look.
Yeah, friendly
people on
fire
the floor.
wasn't enabled. It's okay.
Once again, you've proven yourself invaluable. This battle could have gone very differently. Our launch window is rapidly closing. Had we lost today, I fear the war would have ended before it began.
The pack pulled it off. I worried the Mordrim would overrun us.
You were a big part of that. You were the only one able to get to the signal fire. Without you, well, thank you.
I took my sweet time. So you've decided to launch now. Is our fleet ready to take on Mordormoth?
This is our moment to strike. Before the dragon is fully awake and before its minions can swarm this staging area, we'll launch our ship as soon as we're ready.
You don't need to convince me, Marshal. I hope I can join you.
So, this means you're definitely not coming with us?
I have a mission I need to finish first.
I understand. Marjorie Delacroix explained it. The egg. You're right to make it your priority.
Be safe. We'll share drinking stories when we meet again.
Yes. We'll share drinking stories. Indeed. Did Kate tell you why she was taking the egg?
No, she was just gone. I wish I knew what she was thinking.
Kate has always been different. The first time I met her, she walked into our camp like the queen of the world. No fear. Ricklet and I were both there, and on our card.
Kate wasn't afraid of you?
Kate is a linear thinker. She takes everything literally. If she took the egg, it's because she felt it was necessary. She does nothing without a reason.
Do you have any idea where she would go with it?
Not exactly, but I know she has secret places and hiding spots that hold significance for her. She's probably in one of those.
Alright, thank you. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah!
I'm telling you, Logan, you can't assume that Kate knows what she's doing.
It's Far Shiver Peak time. On loading screen.
Should the egg not be in a warmer place?
No.
No. Why am I the only one that didn't got put into the same instance?
I contacted ANET and told them that I don't want you to be in my instance.
Sounds fair.
Big if true.
By the way, I got the kill 100 more than weekly
So
easily
did I.
here.
Yeah. Chop some wood.
Do we need to use the Skrit tunnels? Can't we just go to the Far Shiver Peaks?
I think you do. I don't know how else you get here. Wait, the Far Shiver Peaks? I mean, you can go there if you like.
No, I didn't mean that.
Who
Silver
was laughing
Slider.
with the Shiver Peak thingy?
It was Elosia.
I said
Elogia's the
nothing.
one who said Far Shiver Peaks first.
What? Did I actually?
Yeah. At the end of the mission, it's like, oh, we need next to the Far Shiver
Okay.
Peaks we go.
Well, I'll check the recording.
So it must
I
have
guess.
stuck to me.
I'll check the recording. I believe you. I believe you. I think I did. Yeah, thinking about it.
Because then Laura mentioned, why didn't we go someplace so cold?
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize. R/whoosh.
Big whoosh, huge whoosh, gigantic whoosh.
Looks like somebody's been here recently.
Oh.
Keith was in here years ago.
Was Bram silent
It's
for you
as good a
guys?
place as any.
No. I heard the line.
If this place is of any importance, maybe we'll find something that will lead us to her.
Okay, boss. Would you like to do the honors?
I kept the torch safe, just like you asked. You know how to use this thing?
Wave it around and hope something happens?
Good enough for me.
You think we'll be attacked?
Always a chance. I saw Mordrum steering to the north, closer than I'm comfortable with. They might be following us.
Okay, well, here goes.
Do your thing. We'll watch your back.
You should know I'm not all smiles.
More
no,
drama
is that
coming. Do it faster!
You go any faster? We've got company.
I did it. Oh, there's 3 to do. I need quickness. Help me! I'm
We're
being
core
attacked.
classes. Quickness.
Protect the boss!
We did
I
it.
did it.
What's happening?
We spooked them. Oh, talk to Marjorie. Oh, I probably should just hold on to that.
Strange. As soon as you completed the ritual with the divine fire, the Mordrum got spooked and ran off. Almost like...
Like it was warding them off.
Perhaps. Come on. We should probably hurry in case they return.
Understood. Rox, can you carry the flame for now? Sure, boss. Hand it here.
Here you go.
I guess some spells take longer than others. Thanks for opening the cave for us.
No problemo.
Let me in! Let me in! Please.
Come on, boss. Let's see what's inside.
All right. I wasn't expecting that.
It's fine.
Everything is so slow without Count giving swiftness to these peeps.
Yeah.
What are these things?
Whatever it is, kill it.
I'm beginning to think those things were left here by the
That's
Forgotten.
Oh, they're fixing
I got
their
the sound bug of
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah. I also have it.
Yeah. Time to fight Shadow of the Dragon. Oops, that's a spoiler.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Is it really though?
Yeah.
Everything is so golden.
Oh, what is this place? Does it feel like this is the place to plant the final seed? What's your intuition telling you?
You're not leaving until you tell me the truth.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I need to know. We need to know. Tell me what you and Mother were talking about that day.
Fallon, this isn't necessary. Please, Fallon, stop this. Please. I promised our mother I wouldn't tell anyone. Please. Let's go talk to her.
I'll make you wish you never left the dream, traitor.
Okay, I swore to Mother.
Win. Just tell her what she wants to know and we can go home.
She betraying us all, Kate. It is clear as the tears of her face.
Pauline, maybe this has gone far enough.
No, it hasn't gone nearly far enough. Maybe pain will make it talk. I saw a bristle burn planted the way in. Watch her case. I will be back shortly.
Win, please. I'm tired. I just want to go back to the Grove. Tell her.
The centaurs didn't have to die. You must see she's going too far this time, don't you? She's dragging you along with her.
I need time to think.
I can't tell her what she's asking for, Keith. You've seen what Fallon's capable of. She massacred those centaurs.
They attacked first. She had to defend herself.
She struck first. He was unarmed.
No, I don't think she'd...
She'll torture me until I tell my secret. That will be the end of our kind.
The end of Savari? What do you mean?
We come from the jungle, Dragon. We belong to
She's
it.
like...
We're meant to serve
She will
it.
torture this information out of me.
I saw it in my dream.
So, let me tell it.
And if Fallon knew, she wouldn't keep it a secret. She'd use it against Mother. When word got out, the world would see us as monsters. You know her. All she wants is power. Think. She will break me unless you kill me first. Fallon
His logic
must
is so
never
flawed.
learn. Please, kill me now. She's coming. I will bear your pain.
I mean, Kate can just protect Win from being tortured, right?
Just kill Fallon.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, this door opening noise is
Hey,
pissing me
boss.
off.
Yeah.
Kate
Me-
is here.
One way that this makes sense is because if everybody knows Winnie knows the secret or not, like, there will never be peace. But if Win is dead, Fallen will trust Kate that Kate wouldn't know. So Kate has easier time keeping the secret, but still feel bad for Win. Was that a memory seed I saw?
Was. Our mother gave it to me.
Our mother? She let you this knowledge. Why?
Tell me, is it true?
Which part? Did I murder one of my fellow firstborn? Do we Silvari come from an elder dragon? Yes, it's all true.
You need to give me the egg right now.
The egg must be protected. You and I are on the same side. Don't ever forget that, my friend. The dragon shadow is upon us!
Where's the audio mixing? Come on.
Boss, can you hear me?
Oh.
Try to help you from out here. Look out! Dragon's headed straight for you.
Do I need a torch or something? Where's the
I'll light
torch?
the fire, yeah, you need a torch here. Divine fire required.
Oh, there it is. What do I do with it? How do I get it?
I'll shield you when I
You walk into it and you get it.
I walked into it. Oh, sorry. I did
Yeah,
that.
then you go to the spots. I already got this one.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
Man, those rocks are so invisible, almost impossible to dodge.
Up. Fucking hell.
Man, I already lost all the achievements here.
I've got one left, but I don't know what it is. DPS phase, let's do it. Come on. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, is it a time warp bubble? What is?
It's invulnerable. The smothering shadows will turn off the light, but they're invulnerable.
Jeez, I'm just getting knocked down.
Isn't it
Falling
fun?
rocks, I guess, but how am I supposed to dodge them?
He's heading back underground.
Stab. Nice. I only have so many dodges.
Fire!
Give me that good stuff. Yum.
Ow!
Boss, I'll shield you when I can.
Ooh.
This may come in handy.
The shadows are being drawn to the divine fire.
DPS.
Space.
Oh, knocked down.
Oh, time warp. Nice. Give me the good stuff.
Thank you, Casimir.
Casimir was useful for once. What the fuck?
If Casimir was like casting time warp like in every instance, I would love her. Instead, she has the bullshit portals. Die, criminal scum.
It's dead. Oh, what is the magical artifact here?
Turned off the RGB.
You brought it down for good. You were amazing. And now Tyria has one less dragon to worry about. The perfect warm-up to take down Mordremoth.
We won the battle, but we lost Keith.
Uh-oh.
Fled during the attack.
I've had it with her secrets. I know my mother trusts her, but I don't. She took the egg, and we need to get it back.
We're out of memory seeds. Her guild knows her better than anyone. Destiny's Edge may have an idea of where she's gone.
We should hurry back to Camp Resolve. With everything we had to deal with here, the Pact fleet may have already launched.
Let's see.
Oh no.
It's so sad and horrible. The Sylvari turned on them. Oh, that was a nice pact we built.
R.I.P. Gone but not forgotten. It just like kills the vibe. That's back. Oh, okay, another cutscene.
Cutscene? Oh, I like this cutscene. This is cool. I can't hear this speech. For someone like the dialogue here is super quiet. Man, the cutscene sound mixing is so bad.
Yeah.
Like the voice acting cutscenes comes from like environmental sounds or something stupid.
It will require strength, strategy, and insight.
You can't trust Sylvari. They belong to the dragon now. Stop treating us like monsters. We are not the enemy.
That style of cutscene is so much better than the previous one. Like,
yeah, this is so good. It's kind of too bad they don't do this style cutscenes anymore because I think this was really stylistic. I like this more. The new ones are not bad, but I like this like a watercolor painted style. That gives me the vibe of Guild Wars 2.
This is a really cool style for cutscenes, yeah.
Yeah. Like I think the whole aesthetic of Guild Wars 2 comes originally from this watercolor.
Yeah.
And as soon as they started going away from that, I think things have started looking worse. Like, even though they don't, like, the graphics have even gotten better, and stuff, and things look better. Because I don't associate the watercolor kind of like picturesque style to it anymore. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, this game is kind of old looking, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, oh no, we're not quite done. Though I feel like, no, we are done.
We are done.
It's moved us straight into Heart of Thorns on the story
Yes.
journal. Okay. All right. Well, that's Living World Season 2. Yay! And now we're on to.
I'm so happy being done with that.
Yeah, I feel like now, you know, it just gets better and better from here on out. Except
Yeah.
at a certain point. It drops quality at a very certain point, and then it jumps back up again, but we'll get there when we get there. Spoiler alert, IBS.
Yeah, and the first half of IBS, I think, is
So
one of the
good.
best storytelling
Yeah.
Guild Wars 2 has had, and then it's like,
Yeah, totally agree. Like the first couple of episodes of IBS, like so. Alright, no, we'll get there when we get there. All right.
yeah, in
so-
like 4 years.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I'll end the recording there. Thank
Bye,
you very much,
recording.
YouTube. Bye, YouTube /stream/recording. Bye bye.